This is one part of Abby's story that is incredible. Imagine knowing that you completely had the power to heal yourself. So much so that when two doctors come into your room, you just tell them that what they're saying is not happening for you. It seemed a classic example of you can believe the diagnosis, but you don't need to believe the prognosis. Such a cool story of Abby being in her power and knowing that she was going to heal. Have a listen.
Soon after that, waking up, probably a week after, I was still very weak, but I was able to, they moved me to like a reclining chair next to my hospital bed that was so hard. They really need to get them cushion here, but there. Um,
They
so
need
they
to
moved
get
me to
Lazy
the
Boy in there.
recliner. They moved me there, and I was just sitting there. I couldn't really use my hands very much. They had been just unused for so long that lose function and it hurt. You can't really bend them that much. I had a marker board and a marker, and my husband had brought an iPad, but it was too heavy for me to hold. I couldn't even hold it. And so I had a marker board and a marker to ask for what I needed. And I wasn't anticipating this moment. Two doctors walked in and sat down across from me, and they said, "So we want to let you know these are your options. You're probably not going to survive with your lungs. Like, they're probably not going to heal enough." At the time, I had, well, I was still on ECMO, so they thought I had about 0% lung function. I had gotten to about 23% in March when I was awake. So they came to me with that amount of lung function, and they said, "You're on the double lung transplant list, and that's what we recommend, and that's what you're going to need to do." And they're going on and on about, and now here's what life is going to look like. It's going to be really da da da. And I'm like blocking them out in my mind. I'm already gone somewhere. And I was like, they don't know who I am. Like, these
Oh,
people do not know who I am. I am going to get better. I know I can get better, and I'm going to get better. And every day I'm going to get better. And it was like this core of energy, like just gaining that light, that healing light that I had experienced inside and growing and growing.
oh,
And
wow.
I was like, stop right there. I was like scribbling on my marker board as hard and good as I could. And I have a picture of it because it meant so much to me. Like, I wrote down, "I'm going to get better and go home to my family." And I turned it around and like shoved it over with my little fingers to them and was like, "We're done. No, I'm not doing that. I'm going to get better."
Oh,
They kept me on the lung transplant list until I was discharged. But I was like, "No, I'm going to get better." And they were pretty surprised, but every day. I mean, when you have like super intention and like that love fueling your choices, and like,
yeah.
I'm more powerful than you think.
Abby said, "They don't know me. They don't know who I am. I am more powerful than you think." Check out the full podcast with Abby Brassfield to hear this incredible story of miracles and determination and profound love. I can't wait for you to hear this story. And please share any of your thoughts in the comments or share this story with someone who can really use it. It is truly so inspiring.